Well, inside the Greensboro Coliseum, as UNCG takes care of business over Elon 75-44. Head coach of the Spartans, Wes Miller, with us. And, Coach, you look at the course of this ball game. What did you think about the intensity of your defense here in this one?
I was pleased with it tonight. As a coach, you're never totally satisfied or happy, I should say, but I thought our energy, as you said, our intensity to want to guard, for the most part, was good. I didn't like us coming out of the second half. I thought we kind of took a step off the gas a little bit, but I liked that Marvin Smith and Jordy Kuiper in the timeout at the under-16 to start the second half, really encouraging our players to pick up their defensive energy. And I think when it comes from within the team, that's a lot more powerful than when it comes from coaches. And then I thought we picked up our defensive energy and had some success on that end of the floor. We've talked a lot about how that can be a staple of this team. It's been inconsistent this year. Tonight it was a little more consistent, and I was pleased with that.
One of the things you've talked about, too, is taking that defense and turning it into offense. And you look at the stat sheet, you forced 16 turnovers, but of those 16 turnovers, 13 were steals. And what does that say about, that in fact, defense turning into offense or creating that opportunity anyway?
Yeah, I think we can get out. I mean, you see our young players like Kalia Sykes, Isaiah Miller, Kyron Galloway, James Dickey. Those are long, athletic guys. I think they can be really good in transition in the open floor. And so especially with those lineups in the game, as we create turnovers, I think we can turn those into points, maybe better than we have in the past, and certainly better than we have to start this year. That playing in transition is going to be a process for this team. We've turned it over at a high rate in transition to this point, so we're trying to learn how to play fast but still play under control. And we're going to be patient with that. But there were some nice finishes in the open court tonight.
And you look on the offensive end too. You played 12 players tonight. 10 of them scored also. Usually, you might look and say, "Hey, you guys won by 31. Alonzo must have gone for 30 plus again." There was consistent scoring across the board from your group here.
Yeah, we've been concerned that we've been a little bit of a one-headed monster some nights, and we don't think this is a team that has to just play extremely every possession through Francis. I thought. I know people are going to come in here trying to take him out, and I thought Elon did a good job of making it difficult on him. And then you look down and he has 7 assists. I thought he did a nice job of finding others, but it was nice to see everybody get involved. Coach Roberts mentioned that in the locker room, and this is a team with a lot of talented offensive players. We're just still figuring out our roles on offense, and I think our offense can improve as the year goes on.
Well, Coach, you have a little bit of a break before UNCW will come in here next week. How do you guys use this time? It's exam period here, I guess, for UNCG.
Yeah, listen, great crowd tonight. I was really pleased. I mean, we're on break, and at least we're close to being completely on break. And as you get towards the end of finals, students start to get out of town, and I think most of our guys are completely done now. But I was really pleased that I thought people came out and really supported us tonight, and I thought it was a great crowd. And I think our team was talking about that in the locker room, how much they appreciated the attendance and the energy in the building.
So UNCG a winner 75-44. Coach, you're going to enjoy it for a little bit. Usually say midnight. Can you take this one to midnight?
We'll grade the film, but it's a lot more fun to grade the film when you won the game, right, Scott? We're going to grade it no matter what, win, lose, or draw. But
might as well smile while you're doing it, right?
It's a lot more fun while we grade it. Well, we grade it after a win.
Absolutely. Again, the final 75-44. Spartans win it.
Thanks, Scott.